Hello everybody, and welcome back to XCOM Chimera Squad. It was a pretty... I'd tell you what we did last time, but it was honestly not a lot. However, this one proves to be more interesting. The one thing I do have to add is, I don't know how many times I've been on this main menu. It's at least 10 times for the series at this point, but including the times on as well. This guy's not welding anything. Like, you watch for a minute when the sparks disappear, like, there's nothing there. I'm sure it's just off screen, but I like to imagine he's just using the welder, you know, like, who wouldn't want to have fun with a welder? Burn things, the masculine urge to burn, you know, that sort of thing. It's like the masculine urge to dig a hole. It's the same sort of idea.
What's wrong with you?
I'm reflecting. This place reminds me of our invasion ships.
Ah, this'll be good. How?
We're a tight crew in a massive structure. Around every corner, there's a vital function.
We're rotting in the middle of nowhere.
Don't fault our strategic location.
I felt the rust that flakes into my food.
That's reasonable. I can't really argue with that one. If rust was falling into my food, I'd probably be a little upset myself. Right, yeah, I remember now. I remember we had the emergency. I forgot that our next story mission is also occurring in a day. So once we do the outbreak, we're going immediately into this. Which, well, I mean, let's just do it. Let's just go. So 31PD requested all hands to help contain an outbreak in this district. Get there fast and contain the threat. I'll update as I have more information. An outbreak? Don't tell me we're going to be gunning down a bunch of chrysalids. Actually, I'd totally be down to murder a bunch of chrysalids.
Hostile forces aren't our only problem. Advent left many dormant threats in its wake. If the city faces an outbreak, it's our responsibility to protect civilians from this threat.
I guess it is actually just chrysalids. I mean, who else would we want to bring along but Axiom when we're about to reenact the Bugtown massacre? You don't get the medkit anymore. Oh hey, the nano medkit has a different look. I actually really like that. Like, the nano medkit looks... Excuse me. The nano medkit looks really cool. Yeah, this is a really bad time to get hiccups. We don't need the breaching charge. But do we have nothing for you? Oh, right, it's because I haven't made items available. Laser sight scope, extra padding, and a smoke grenade. We've only got one encounter here. It makes sense. If it is chrysalids, we couldn't have a better mission name. Operation Bestial Ritual. Beast. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll go with that one. Let's go. I feel like I said at least one of those words wrong, but like I'm reasonably certain I didn't. Right? I don't know. I'm interested though. Maybe it's not chrysalids. Yo, I love this van.
Civilians under attack. Stop that outbreak.
Oh Jesus, it's literally a Haven defense. Also, dude, that animation of the APC rolling in, that was sick. +1 damage in the breach, all units free get +50 dodge. God, if only we had the toolkit. Oh yeah, we should totally combat scanners, because this is our only breach. Oh god, a berserker just spawned. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, it's not chrysalids, it's literally just Sacred Coil performing a terror attack. Oh, that somehow makes it so much worse. Nice shot, actually. I didn't think you'd get that. Because this can potentially just kill the commando, we'll do this. 2 berserkers are surprising. I only have 9 health apiece, which feels kind of strange, I won't lie, but, you know, whatever. Oh, swing and a miss. Jesus, that was rough. Okay, thankfully missed.
But it is poorly aimed.
Yo, you don't have to do him like that, Verge. Jesus.
Another hostile down.
Dude, he got sent.
Surgical.
He was there, and now he's there. Jesus. Prevent excessive civilian casualties. Oh my god, they bought 3 berserkers. Why can't you shoot? No, seriously, you can't see anything from here? Are you telling me this berserker is somehow behind cover?
Who wants some?
Also, this civilian is literally... 2 of these civilians have spawned in our starting position, but we can't get them for some reason. Alright, well, actually, I'll move up. Have a look. What are these berserkers doing? Are they literally just berserkers? Yeah, it attacks, and when moved, it enrages, and it does additional damage when enraged. That's different. I'm glad I checked that. That's not great. God, and there's so many of them. It's a terror attack. I really don't care about making people unconscious. Like, to be perfectly honest with you. See if we can blow up this dude's cover.
Toss and frag.
It did blow up his cover? It did not blow up his cover. Well, I mean, I'm using a mod that reduces the environmental damage of things, so I guess that does make sense. Yeah, bro, you go punch that berserker in the face, see how that works out for you. Right, kill the guardian, please. Thank you.
Target killed.
Yo, you let him know, Axiom, you let him know. What a guy. On the plus side, we already have very accurate shots against people. No, we do not want to send a berserker more berserk. Where is this? Oh, you can't see the one who's acting second, seriously? And I'm loaded out with ceasefire grenades. A ceasefire grenade isn't going to do anything against a berserker. Its weapon is itself. Oh god, this is scary, man. Alright, hopefully you get a good amount of damage on this one. It's not bad. +2 damage, oh shit. Axiom stunned for 2. Oh. God, if I'd known what this was going to be like, I would have bought shelter instead. Jesus. Alright, stasis field. Hang on. How many actions is that guy stunned for? It doesn't say. I didn't read the prompt. You know, yeah. Stasis. No, that's the one that's weakened. Stasis field. This one.
Target grounded.
Yeah, leave it there. Just take that shot because this will kill if it hits.
Dropped my tongue.
He was stunned for enough, so that's good at least. I didn't want to risk it. I think that's reasonable. Again, I should have chucked the smoke. Axiom's taking a fucking nap. Wake up! Wake up! I can't get this in a way that the radius is too big. I cannot get this in a way that it's not going to cause pain. Because yeah, it can now damage through cover, so I can't even use that to do anything. You know what? Claymore, you're a chunky dude. Get in there. Oh, that is big. That is huge damage. That's so good. At least Action's regenning, but yeah, he's still asleep. Verge can go knock out a berserker. That's something I need to see.
Subdue the hostile.
Should be an achievement for that. David versus Goliath. Like that's what just happened there. Okay, he's probably going to wake up this turn, and that means he's probably going to go and try and murder a civilian. And I think we just have to be okay with that.
Going to move.
I will admit I'm kind of just using you as bait, Patchwork. I'm kind of hoping he goes for you. It's minimum damage, but it's consistent. I don't want to risk taking the shot.
Illuminate.
If it applied hollow targeting, I'd agree it's illuminating Patchwork, but Patchwork Verge, but it did not. No, he's going for civilian. Right. Okay, we should be able to stop him from getting any more, but Christ. What? You can't see it from there? Claymore, man, what is wrong with you? I suppose the only good news is with the civilian dead, I can chuck this grenade without any sort of concern. Hey, Axiom woke up. And he's back on full health at least. Okay, please tell me you can still
Make a hole.
see the goddamn berserker.
Hostiles know you're coming.
I don't think the berserker knows anything. It's a berserker. Good job. One civilian casualty, but I do not agree that that is an excellent rating. The fact that it got to this stage, and the fact it was berserkers, not chrysalids, I don't know if that makes it better or worse. At least they're not being turned into more chrysalids, but also, dude, that civilian got pounded flat by a berserker. Like, 31 PD reports the district no suffering an outbreak. Well done, sir. City 31 doesn't need another bug town. See, look at it. It sounds like it's meant to be a chrysalid, but it was just sacred coil. I don't know what's going on. I don't have enough mods to make that happen. But either way, I feel like, honestly, it being berserkers was kind of worse. So far, the chrysalids we've found have been fairly easily dealt with, but berserkers are just so healthy. Well, at least we got one intel capture. We lowered unrest everywhere, apparently. This probably means this increased, not decreased. Credits. Oh, no, downtown did. I don't know what's going on in the fringe. Visit downtown to take in City Hall, rebuilt to echo its pre-invasion specifications. Enjoy our combination skyway and walking paths, which provide amazing views of Shapers Lane, Ascension Tower, and the iconic Starport. Oh, and be sure to visit our brand new Memorial Museum, expected to open March 1st, 2040. Well, they might be closed for a little bit longer. I hate to tell you, it might not be open at the end of March, the start of April. Also, dude, nearly the start of April. We've nearly got a month in game. There you go.
Sacred Coil has no cure for the Fade. They're
Brilliant.
using a public health crisis to increase their recruitment.
Man, who would do that?
Put an end to their lies. Show City 31 what they really are. Killers, fearmongers, and opportunists.
Is this the takedown Sacred Coil mission? That's what that sounds like. I mean, I hope it is. Might actually get a new agent by then.
I thought all mutons were issued cats. What happened to yours?
Yeah, I never got one.
How did you manage that?
Well, I showed capacity for compassion at the Bugtown massacre. No need for a cat.
I guess that does make sense.
How about you?
Sectoids do not receive cats. They generally perceive us as adversaries.
I've seen a lot of sectoids with cats.
Yes. The challenge lies in convincing them otherwise.
You earn their trust?
That is how cats work.
Cats, this is a lie. Cats will never trust you. They will just decide that you feed them enough that they will live with you. Do not believe Verge's propaganda. Also, this is a really cool armband. I want one. What did we get? Capacity discharge. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Damaging and potentially stunning all units. Robotic units take more. Yeah, it's capacity discharge. Of course it is. I don't know why I expected any less. You can make her into a proper, like, support build style thing. I might try that, honestly. Like, go full in on the support. Make her able to disorient, give her a lot of combat scanners. Like, that honestly sounds like a lot of fun. You know, actually, I'm going to switch her up now. You know what? We've reset her skills. We're going to go full in to go support build. Because that's honestly kind of how I'm using her anyway. Like, I'm not doing great at making her into a damage dealer because she's pretty much always going out with Verge. So, yeah, she's a support build now. That seems like fun. Let's boogie. Okay, back to the city map. Is this the takedown? No, it's just stop pirate radio station. What is the item over here? An advanced stock, yeah, okay. I guess we're... Oh, okay, yeah, this is where they're broadcasting their propaganda from. This is the bonded stare, or whatever the fuck their radio broadcast was. I can't remember what it's called. We haven't heard from them in ages. After that mission, though, somebody's tagging out with shelter in here. I need some support. You know what, Verge, you've done enough murdering for a while. Let's swap you around. You can go and do some manual labour. You've done enough murder. Oh, sugar. Sacred Coil has a pirate radio station used to spread their propaganda. We've located one source of their broadcast near the river's edge. Do what you can to shut it down. I like that they do specify it's one source. I mean, it's a pirate radio station. That thing will pop up anywhere. I'm just trying to see. Does it actually show us on this map anywhere? I don't think so. I was trying to answer my question I had last time. But alright, let's boogie. Right. Make items available. Murder Verge is not here, so who gets the reflex grip? You get the reflex grip. And also probably the better scope. There you go. Then hair, trigger, and scope. You get the flux weave? No, you don't need the flux weave. Man, if only Axiom had the flux weave. I kind of forgot I had that item. That would have been very useful last mission to not have him get knocked out. Tracer rounds? No, you can get tracer rounds. Good, you're packing everything. And then yeah, you get the ceasefire. Wall, keypad, door, vent. Oh, for once a vent, and I don't have talk here to use the vent. How much money do I have? Okay, I do have quite a lot of money. In that case, I'm willing to make an infiltrator weave. Okay, willing is a bit strong. I'm able to make an infiltrator weave, and I will. I'm not happy about it though. And you can get it. Shelter. There you go. Look at you, you go crawling through the vents. But that means that between us, we now have access to all of the breach points. Is this the layout we want to go with? Do I want to make anything else? Is the scavenger market here? No, they're not. Let's see, is there anything else I want to make? I could make, like, a stock. I don't know if I want that. I don't really need the ammo ones. I have yet to find a case where I've even had to reload. I don't think there is anything here. No, let's go. I remember this mission. In my first playthrough of Chimera Squad, I remember this mission. I'm gonna wait because I think we'll get
Sacred Coil is running a pirate broadcast in the area. We need to stop them.
That's not what your subtitles say.
Does anyone actually listen to that stuff?
And people who are afraid. The broadcast give them more to fear.
That's why I don't listen to things. You know, just wait. The keypad door isn't one that I have to. I thought the gate was going to be our breach point where this camera is, but the keypad door isn't one I need patchwork for. God damn it! No. Claymore, blow open the what? What? That's not a wall. That's a fence. What do you need a breaching charge to knock over that fence? It looks like a fucking light breeze would knock it over. Seems a little overkill. And this should rupture. Okay, that's good. Come on, it's a door, man. The door. You should definitely be able to do this. Actually, swap that around. Because I want patchwork to hit her shot, and last unit through activates Overwatch. I'm okay with that being shelter. Alright, let's bounce.
Opening a side door.
I do not agree that breaching charge did that little damage to the fence. Okay, so before I say this, I realised I just took out Patchwork's damage kit because I always go with Verge, and then I took Verge out. I only just realised that. Great. Swing and a miss, Jesus. Yeah, whoever I shoot is dead, so let's shoot the one that's further away. Dude, everybody is surprised here. Nobody saw this coming. Oh Jesus, an Andromedon in full cover and a Ronin. Great, so many things to want to focus on. You know what? I will leave that turret alive. I think it'll be more useful to give Patchwork something to shoot at. Shoot at? I mean hack. Yeah, I didn't think you'd hit that. Cool.
If I see it, I'll shoot it.
Oh, Patchwork is never going to be able to get that, not without moving, which kind of defeats the purpose. I think this is probably better.
Shrapnel, out!
I can work with that.
If the bomb max rolls, it kills the Guardian. If not, I can subdue them with somebody else. Max rolls, I don't really care. Okay, Patchwork, come and make some new friends, and by some I mean one. Yeah, there's no way you don't hit this.
Melting hardware.
Painful.
It probably is painful, honestly. It's not in a way we'd understand. Shut your stupid pseudo-Templar ass up. God damn it.
We pay the cost.
What are you doing? Okay. Full story, bro.
Wired up.
Oh, we're in Solace. Okay, so
On the edge. Who wants
how many times
some?
can I press it? There we go.
Ready for action. Pumped up.
You literally can only get to this Andromedon. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll see if a dash attack still game. We'll see if a dash attack still ends the turn while Adrenal Surge is activated. That dude's not having a great day. Oh yeah, it doesn't end the turns. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, it's the laser sights that keep letting people crit this. Okay. Axiom, you're made of tough stuff. I don't mind if you take a hit while you're trying to subdue this random.
You're supposed to stay down.
Why can I not? I don't understand why I can't use targeting system. Okay, wow, your shots suck. There we go, we turn it into a shell.
Disabling the praise weapon.
Are you attacking the hacked turret? Is that what I just saw? So stupid. Great, and you move next to the person whose turn it is so he can knock you in the head. Good job, dude. So smart. Oh yeah, right. I can't even see the Andromedon from here. Fine. Just knock him out.
Arrested the hostile.
Ah! I didn't mean to do that. That was a tactical error on my part. Oh god, because he's not taking cover anymore, getting sight on this Andromedon is actually really awkward.
Heading there.
Come on guys, let's go knock out a robot. This definitely should not be able to do this, but
Stop wiggling. You're caught.
good job, team.
Signal's getting stronger. You should be coming up on some docks, and not a lot of cover.
Stay behind me. I'll draw their fire.
That is basically what you're used for, yeah, Axiom. I thought I remembered this mission. I guess maybe it can spawn in different places, but like, I remember this mission from my first campaign because Sacred Coil were the ones I went for last, I think. And this mission was actually really tough. If I remember rightly, I lost Verge in either the second or last encounter and had to use, I think it was the only time in the campaign I ever used an android. So that's why I was kind of like, oh, I remember this, but apparently not. Successful shots will crit. That's what's going through there, and you are going to combat. Oh, you can't do it because you're opening the door. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, combat scanners. You've got two uses of it now, so you're definitely going to combat scanners. Well, actually, no. I want to put her here because it also increases allies' crit chance now when I use it. And if that's the case, if I'm yeah, if that's the case, then I want to put it on those salients where we're not guaranteed to crit during the bridge.
Entering.
Go with these guys first.
Follow me.
Yeah, they definitely didn't see us coming from behind that chain link fence. Another Andromedon. Jesus, you guys love their Andromedons. Oh, he's dead. Jesus Christ. That was brutal. Oh, combat scanners applies to all breach points. Look at that. That's interesting. There's a lot of robots around here. Why is that Andromedon not dead? It's kind of crazy. See if you can get that android. I know it's far away, but holy shit! Yeah, he got it. Oh yeah, you mark her. I love this map type. But why are we here? Like, where is the DJ possibly going to be? Because I swear the map type I did was like indoors the whole way. The turret does go after patchwork, which is what we want. Who's going second? Can I see them? It's just the commander. Probably just throw a smoke. How much does a sticky grenade do? It doesn't actually say. Oh, I should have used the ceasefire grenade last time because Claymore gets them back.
Throwing grenade.
There you go. Not very scared of him there. Did that just say weapon unaffected? No, it did say weapon disabled. Okay. I can't believe this Andromedon actually managed to live on 1 health. Lucky dude. I don't think I really need to hack it, honestly. I think I can just afford to shoot it. Yeah, nice shot, Jesus. That superior laser sight is doing work for you, Claymore. He's just moved closer so I can smack him in the face easier. Thank you, friend. Hello. Bonk.
Let us bring you in.
It's fine, we'll be able to knock him out before next turn. Oh, this is annoying. Well, I don't think this works. Yeah, it does. I'd have preferred to use Axiom to hit the Andromedon. And again, Shelter's still doing some pretty good damage with it, so I guess maybe I shouldn't be too concerned. Yeah, come and knock him out. Bonk.
Arrested the target.
Can you get line of sight onto it from anywhere? You can stand up here, that's probably going to get you line of sight. Like, I'd like to capture it, but it's a robot, even if the game lets me capture it.
Encouraging.
And B, I'd rather it not get to punch Axiom in the face, so.
The signal is strongest up ahead, and they're still broadcasting. If you're fast, you can stop them.
You brought the right person for the job.
You're not fast, you are literally the exact wrong person for a fast job. Shut the fuck up. I guess we are going into this building. I guess this is maybe the part I remembered then, who knows. Are you just gonna jump the fence? Is that what we needed it for? I guess that's what we needed it for. Last unit through gets 1 armor. Last unit through gets an extra action point and automatically activates Overwatch. Well, Axiom, you want the extra armor. I guess Patchwork, you want to go through like that. And yeah, combat scanners. Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. Let's boogie.
Keep behind me.
Let's do this.
Oh no, there's the vent. He's in the floor. He's in the goddamn floor. No, no. Yeah, you let him know action. Aggressive turret, alert mech. What the hell's the alert mech gonna do? It's probably just gonna Overwatch. Yeah, shoot the turret. I don't know if the shotguns are guaranteed to kill that thing now. I don't think so with their -1 armor penetration, but it's still close. Aggressive Guardian. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Alright, fair enough. I love that the hologram look that people get during the breach. It looks so cool. Yeah, sure, go for him. We're going to disorient, but who are we going to disorient? I mean, whoever we disorient, it doesn't matter who we disorient, they'll all be disoriented during the breach. So, disorient the Purifier so he basically does nothing. Ow! The fuck? Game, why did you let me go in a vent that just put me in the middle of the map? Right next to an enemy.
Don't let him get away.
The DJ is just a trooper? Okay, yeah, this is not the mission I thought it was. Some funky ass broadcasting. I guess it makes sense that they don't broadcast out of a building. Like, broadcasting out of an old shipping container is probably safer. It's why we haven't found them for so long. So, fair enough, I guess. Time to send Axiom in. Axiom sweep! Let's go! Oh, he's mad. Damn it. No. Don't, no! No! Do not kill him.
Hostile isn't moving.
Thank you.
Leave him alone! I was trying to capture the Sacred Coil DJ. Well, that's what I get for using Axiom. I can remember now why I didn't like him. Sure, like, that was objectively a good thing, okay? He killed the target. Like, that's by no means a bad thing. And, like, him going berserk is still honestly a good thing on most times. Like, imagine if I hadn't adrenal surged and he only had one action and he used the action to fist. He then got an extra action. Like, that's why it's a good thing. But the fact that it's out of my control is the bad thing. It's my own fault. You know, I know the risks associated with Axiom, but either way, I'm still annoyed that he went for literally the worst thing he could have. He can't even see that dude. Like, he shouldn't have been able to go for it. But whatever. You can't hit the guy. It's one tile. Oh my god, he's gonna shield and make it more than one tile. I just know it. Okay, well, can I can't get all three, but I can at least get those two.
Grenade out.
Alright, I'm sure you can hear that. Excuse me while I go and find out what the hell is going on. My dogs just won't shut up. It was a package, of course. The one time that anything arrives when I'm the only person at home is when I'm in the middle of something. Typical. I still can't believe I can't get this dude. Such a prick. Could just go for the subdue on the commander. At this point, I'd rather he do something against one of the enemies that's actually about to act. Relatively speaking, anyway. Yeah, that's good. This will go off before either of the enemies that are in its position, and then we can just smack up the commander.
Target subdued.
Oh, I forgot she was on
The
Overwatch.
training paid off.
Oh, you got done in there. Patchwork does have an extra action point, so she does not have an extra action point. Cool, that didn't work. Thanks again. She was meant to have an extra action point, game. You're such a prick. You know what? I think I'm just gonna heal Shelter.
You'll be okay. I'll fix you up.
Oh yeah, those nanomeds do wonders for me. Nice, a high roll. Which means you can bring them in. Not a great mission for captures.
Subdue the target.
I'm especially annoyed I couldn't capture the DJ. I know it doesn't really matter, but I feel like it's thematically appropriate that we capture the sort of important targets. But again, it's my fault. That's what I get for relying on Axiom. You know, that is his gimmick after all. So it's fair enough. I shouldn't be that mad about it. It's my fault. But Pirate radio off air. Sacred Coil's DJ was relaying a pre-recorded message. The bonded stare relies on a network of similar DJs who broadcast the words delivered to them from Sacred Coil leadership. With what we've learned of this setup, P1PD should be able to roll up the rest of their pirate radio network by the end of the week. Excellent. I'm glad that we at least managed to figure out what's going on. So that way, you know, even if we can't do it everywhere, or even if we can't do it everywhere, 31PD can, so that's good. Operation Heinous Pyre, I didn't see that before, that's funny. Definitely not the mission I remembered, or at least didn't occur the way I remembered. Actually, I think I know the mission I'm thinking of. I think it's the next story mission. Only 20 intel from the captives, unfortunate. Plenty of Illyrium, plenty of credits, lowered unrest. This is all good. Talks for companionist training, that's good. You have to understand the resistance radio was our only tether to a different world. Not the one we lost to the elders. Okay, sure, maybe at first. But as time passed, memories of the old world faded and the radio revealed a world that could be. One without boots on our collective necks. Alien or otherwise. From Strange New World, the erosion of the national concept. That's interesting. There you go, that is a good one. I like that bit of lore. And like, yeah, it's funny because Resistance Radio, haha, we just did the DJ mission, that's why it's Resistance Radio. But, like, I think that does make sense. Originally, sure that he was still playing music based on the old world, but like, as an existence, he provided so much more than that, you know? We located Sacred Course Cathedral. It is literally underground, drawing an immense amount of power from the city's grid. They aren't hiding anymore. Whatever they're powering up, we need to shut it down. I mean, does that mean that we're about to do the faction mission? Okay, we got a ton of promos.
Do your people have a religion?
What, mutons or aliens in general?
Either.
The elders were the closest we had to what you consider gods, but there was something else.
They tried to supplant that in humans as well.
Mutons who arrived in the invasion have a spiritual connection with our starships.
Psionic?
This is what we call foreshadowing.
No, nothing like that. But we return to them as we can. A kind of pilgrimage.
Do you ever return to yours?
No. XCOM destroyed it in 2015.
That's really interesting. I haven't heard that interaction before. But, like, yeah, it's funny, haha, foreshadowing, because if you've seen this game before, you'll know that it kind of makes sense for Grey Phoenix. But, I've never heard that line. That's really interesting. Huh. Anyway, let's see what promotions we get. Fracture. Shelter creates a psionic clone that can use the psionic abilities Relocate and Soulfire. Huh. So you're a Templar now, is what you're saying. That's really cool. That means he can't use Solace, I don't imagine. But I wonder if it takes the upgrades that... if it takes the upgrades for the abilities. I guess we'll find out. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Probably not, is my guess. But that's cool. And Axiom, what's your top promo? Leaps within slams the ground, destroying nearby cover and damaging nearby units. One use submission. Okay, so we have his punch is AoE. His punch is more AoE. He has an AoE punch. Well, I mean, keep it simple, stupid, I guess, you know? Okay, let's see what's in the scavenger market. A small Illyrium cache. I'm actually kind of low on Illyrium. How much intel do we have? Quite a lot. I'm willing to buy another superior scope. I think that's all we'll splurge on right now. What did Talk get here? Mobility increased by 1, dodge increased by 20. Right, yeah, I remember that. Axiom, because you pissed me off, you're going into the... you're going to Brazil. No. He can gain counter-attack. I guess this is his unlock potential, is my guess. He can just say no to melee attacks. I mean, for 5 days out, I'm not sure I want that. I'll give him more mobility. That's a pretty good one to send him in for.
We located Sacred Coil's cathedral. It's literally underground, drawing an immense amount of power from the city's grid. They aren't hiding anymore. Whatever they're powering up, we need to shut it down.
Oh, yeah, no, this is just the takedown mission. Holy shit, that came up quick. I didn't think we'd get it right after the last mission. How long was that first recording for? Because that's going to determine if I can put this in the same mission or not. Nah, you know what? No, I'm not going to put it in this episode. I want to dedicate an episode to this by itself. Because even if it's not, I'm sure it'll be longer than the missions we've done before, but even if it hadn't, like, it doesn't feel appropriate to just tack it on at the end of the our mission, at the end of our day rather. I'm probably going to send in a full kill squad, so I think that means Shelter, you can come out, you can come back in here, and Verge can come in here. How long has this actually got left? It has still got 4 days. Okay. Like, this is, I think this is probably the closest thing I have to an A team. I do really like Shelter. Like, Shelter's definitely not bad by any means, but these are probably the ones I've enjoyed the most so far. Claymore's just here because I need a big unit, to be honest. Like, Claymore's cool, but these 3 at least, I really enjoyed these 3. And Claymore's kind of cool too, so. This is going to be the team to take down Sacred Coil. It takes down, what is that? 2 unrest in Angler's Point. It reduces City Anarchy if we'd had any. We came close. It's only because of our mods, the way the mods work, that we haven't had it. So, to be grateful for that. Like, yeah. I'll be honest, in my first, I was gonna say, oh no, we didn't get to City Anarchy, boo, like, boring. But to be honest, I don't think in my first campaign, again on the same difficulty on normal, I don't think I actually increased City Anarchy by like anything. Like, I don't think it went up like at all because I just managed to keep down all the districts enough. So I'm not that concerned that it hasn't gone up yet. Sure, like, it would be nice if it had more stakes, but this is just the Avatar project in a different form, so who really cares? The Avatar project never goes that high. Anyway, so yeah, I'm looking forward to the next mission. I hope you guys are too. I can't believe we're on the takedown mission. That feels like it came up rather quick, I won't lie. But to be fair, we just took down their propaganda network, so I can see how, like, you could trace back through that, and also, like they said, they're not hiding anymore. They're drawing immense power from the city grid, so it's fairly obvious to see where they are. So I guess it does make sense. You know, they're on their last legs. Like, we've took down this propaganda, we've stopped their chrysalid breeding, we've stopped them hijacking mechs. Like, we've done everything in our power to stop them. So I guess it does make sense that, like, they have to just go now with their big plan, because otherwise we'll just find them anyway. So I guess it makes sense. Cool, so yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, take care, and have a good one.